My question is to the Minister for Education. I refer to the significant pressure on the Margaret River Senior High School, which was originally built for 650 students but is now accommodating more than 1,200, with enrolments projected to exceed 2,000 in the coming years. And I ask, when will the school community receive an update on when Stage 2 of the school's expansion works will begin?
Minister for Education.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for the question. We know public education right around the state is a key priority of this government and has been for the first 8 years of our government, which has seen some $5.4 billion invested. $5.4 billion invested right around the state so that we can support students in our public schools no matter where they live. And our investment in regional education facilities matches that. Now, I just want to take a few moments, members, to actually outline what our infrastructure program, of course, is in this year's state budget. And last week I had the privilege of announcing that tomorrow's budget, I hope I'm not stealing your thunder, Treasurer, tomorrow.
Will be a great budget.
is that some $669 million is invested in this year's budget to deliver on our election commitments, the election commitments we made, whether it's new schools throughout the state, whether it's making sure we have major upgrades based on the election commitments that we made to the people some 100 days ago, or a variety of minor infrastructure projects, or of course also cooling the schools project. Now, member, in terms of the specific school that you raise, the usual way I do things, and I have been doing with lots of members, whether on the government benches or even on the opposition benches, it's really, really useful if you want some detailed information, either to put it on notice or come and speak to me, and I'm very, very happy to make sure that the Department of Education provides you with the information you need. But
Member for Central Weebelt, that's not the question. It's not your question.
But what I will say to those opposite, particularly in the National Party, is some 102 days, I think, ago, we went to the state election. And let's just get a bit of perspective when we talk about Labor's commitment to public education, and particularly in regional Western Australia, which is the basis of your question, is that the entirety of the Liberal election commitment in March was some $120 million for the entire state. That was what the Liberal Party's commitment was for the entire state, including regional schools. Now, when I talk about $669 million in this budget, or $1.7 billion in the forward estimates, you'll be happy to know that we have at least $120 million investments in regional schools, which was the entirety of the Liberals' commitment to this state.
Supplementary question?
Yeah. After previously declining an invitation to visit the school citing schedule constraints, when will the Minister commit to visiting Margaret River Senior High School to see the situation firsthand?
Minister.
Members, I can assure you, being a school teacher of 27 years, my priorities is visiting as many schools as possible each and every day, and that includes schools in your electorate, in the electorate of Kimberley, and in fact, I'm looking forward to being in your. I'm looking forward to being in your patch on Friday at your local. I look forward to being in the Wheat Belt on Friday to visit the great schools that are out there, and I look forward to visiting many more schools.
Thank you, Minister.